Hey everybody, hope y'all are having a good weekend so far. Let's see, what was I about to do? I think I was about to go to Fort Firemoth and try to lead a company to get a shield back for the people of Satanin. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get that done today. Let's see how it goes. I think I just leveled up to level 13, I think. Let's go see what we can find. I think I need to go back here. The undead rule it now. It was overrun many years ago. Once a strategic strong point guarding the inner sea, now it is an all but forgotten ruin. Let's go see what it's about. I can't go out that way? It's lock level 100? That's crazy.
What say you?
What say you? Census and excise gate. Oh, okay. So, I can go in, but I can't go out. That's interesting. Let's check something. Okay, before we head out there, we should probably try to sell some stuff. Oh, I do have this book I need to return. Alright, y'all, before we head out that way, I'm gonna go return this book. Sell some stuff, try to give some room. It's good to see you too, buddy. Let me cancel out of that. Do some other things to get our weight down. Eat all these things. So now I'm at 207 of 305.
The sun and moons.
We just made some money. We will use it. Hello.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
You're so sweet. 2 Balmora, please. Alright, let's go see Caius real quick. We'll return the book, because that'll make us a little bit lighter as well. I've been neglecting strength, trying to get my defenses up. I want to give you this book. Let's see, what if I tell you about my orders? Did you speak with Hulia yet? Make sure you've gotten everything you can tell me about the 6th house, then report back. Hulia, what about this other person that I've talked to and gotten a book from?
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Well, I do like that all this moon sugar's still here. Maybe I can leave the book here for now. I'll just leave this book here on your whatchamacallit for now, and hopefully I'll remember to come back by and pick it up for you again. I'll just have to remember it's there. Don't you lose this book, Caius. Don't you sell it. I got you plenty of moon sugar. We'll go back. We'll go to Firemoth.
We make a special trip just for you.
Right.
Same low price.
Let's go back to Satanin. Fort Firemoth, here we go. Okay, can I walk past you and talk? No, I can't get in the boat there. Yeah, let's go. Goodbye. Oh, you watch out. Okay, well, I don't want to hit any of these people who are running headlong into danger, so I guess I'll also head straight into danger, I guess, but... Ouch! Ouch! What's shooting me? Oh, I see. There's archers over there. Way to go, y'all. Get him. Nice job. Oh, okay. Get him. Good job. Don't worry, they're shooting at me. Y'all are... Whoa, whoa, y'all need to help out. Nice job, everybody. Oh, what you shot me? Oh, there's one. Go get him, y'all. Maybe I can take some shots into those guys over there now. Nope. Yeah. Hey, I got one. Alright, switch back. I don't know what the special thing in this place is yet, but I am super happy about the number of arrows I've been able to collect here. Just go through Oh, what's going on now? What are y'all fighting next? Okay, well y'all go do that. I found some trauma root I'm interested in. Alright, now I'll try to draw some arrows away from y'all. Are y'all all going after this one dude? Come on now. I'm gonna chill back here for a bit. Try to keep my... Ouch. Let's not die here. Good job. I'm so proud of y'all. I trained you well. Nope, over encumbered. Alright, let's eat all those things that we got. 102 marshmallows. Perfect. They restore health. This will come in handy. Alright. Let's check this thing out. Restore health for 3, 2, 1. That's nice. Thanks everybody for your contribution to my arrow collection. Yar. Get him, y'all. I'll be up there momentarily. Good job. Oh, and you're healing everybody? Good job. Glad y'all are on my team. Gonna climb these things, or are they just for show? Oh, there is a guard tower there. Oh, where are y'all going? Oh no. Getting shot. I try not to get shot. Arg. You're right, arg. Man, y'all are so fast. Well, good job, I guess. Taking all the chances for me to get some kills. Good job, everybody. Let's go walk around and see what's here outside the fort. Are you the last one? Does everybody else die? Oh, okay. You're just stuck, it seems. Cool. Y'all okay? No? Alright. That's all. Cool. Oh, what happened to this guy? A steel saber. Hello?
I'll see you dead.
Hey, where are y'all fighting each other?
Should have picked an easier opponent.
Why are y'all fighting each other? No, that's not what we want. Let's try this again. Everybody happy right now? Okay, don't y'all fight each other, that's crazy. Okay, let's sneak. Get him. These skeletal warriors have been taken out. Good work, team. It's a good decision to bring y'all with me. Let's see, so we took out all the people this way. Y'all fighting? Did y'all fight? Seem too eager to fight things. Actually, before we go down, is there anything else? Hello. We'll go down after we go up. Upper chamber.
Die.
Got him. Real broadsword. Nope, none of that. Alright, the upper way. Oh, what's that over there? Another door? Oh, that's the door I came in now. Yeah. Alright, back to the keep. I think we've checked out everything. Now it's time to go further into the keep down. I know we're looking for a shield of some sort. Great Hall. Oh, somebody's fighting. Are you the last one standing? Where'd everybody else go? What happened to everybody else? Everybody else die back here? Look at all them skeletons. I'll follow you. I hope you know what you're doing. Where'd everybody else go? It's just you now? Anybody else die or something? Let's retrace our steps. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Y'all stuck? Can't come around this way. Come on. Did everybody get stuck? Just you? You're the only one who can make it out now? It's kind of embarrassing, y'all. Can I move you? Okay. Nope. Okay, y'all are just stuck there forever? That's cool. I get it. See y'all if you ever make it out of here. Got the rest of the way myself. Back in here. Killed all those things. There they are. Nicely done. Much nicer with just one follower. Don't have to worry about everybody trying to crowd me out of all the kills and the fun, you know. Guard quarters. Alright, into the guard quarters we go. Save again. Sorry. Nicely done. So that sounds different. Restore speed. Gold. Chests. Ooh, 100 points on target. That's nice. Let's see if there's a lockpicking. Needs done that much. Pillows. Willpower. Further into the keep we go. Firemoth dungeon lock level 50. Okay. Let's see if I got the right things to break into there. Let's see. Unduces. Unhinging. Okay, I think I used all of them. It's too bad. Don't need it right. What are you fighting down there? Oh, a bunch of rats. Oh! Oh, that's a whole lot of rats. Whoa, watch out, dude. How many rats are down here? Alright, where are you fighting now? Oh, watch out there, bud. Alright, let's take a moment, refresh ourselves, and we'll go back in there and fight some more rats. How you feeling about this? I'll follow you. I hope you know what you're doing. Cool. Glad we're still on the same page. Alright, let's get back in there and fight some more rats. Still fighting someone? Where are you fighting? Oh, we're good? Okay. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Time to eat some rat guts. Good old 33 rat meats. Let's get them. Go. I can collect more. Alright. I think I've collected all the rats. Okay, that's another lock level 50. Firemoth guard quarters, so that takes me back out. Alright, so I've been all the way around. So I need to go down here and look level 50. What else do I have? Splitter. Do I have any more NPCs? Guess I used them all. Dang it. I used my apprentice lockpick. Too complex. Do I have a journeyman's lockpick? Too complex. So I can't do any of that. I can always do the lock splitter, but I've only got 2 of those. I don't really want to use those on this wheel. Guess I'll come back for this. I guess I can use my LMCV. Scroll of LMCV. That took us to Balmora. Let's go buy some more things. We used to levitate. I do want levitate. That costs a lot, but that's okay. I want it. I'll buy it. UC's open door. I want that. Thank you.
What do you think of Balmora, Outlander?
I think it's just fine. Thank you. DC's open door, which is alteration. My alteration is a level 10. Okay, so I need to train up alteration some more, I guess. Let's me train alteration. Alteration. Train it up a little bit, I guess. Seems good for now. Alright, thanks. I guess I should go maybe do other things for a bit before I go back to
Yes,
that.
Outlander. What
What
do
else
you
is in
want?
the journal? Let's see. Sadony and task my leading Firemoth. Still didn't get in there. Happy to hear that Marcel. Okay. Oh yeah, I do have that, but I don't think I want to go after that. Let's go options, quests. Here's Varro. I hear the Balmora Magistrate Nolus Atrius is on the take, but he is important friends who can protect him. The Legion champion Larius Varro over at Fort Moonmoth has sworn an oath to stop corruption. It's not clear how he can deal with the situation. There's a rumor to talk to me about. Okay, so maybe I need to go Fort Moonmoth. That might be a good thing to work on for a bit. Fort Moonmoth, you say? Alright, where's Fort Moonmoth? It's to my right, right? There it is. Okay, I need to go east. Let's go find out what they want over there. Oh wow, pretty sunset going on. Getting sidetracked. Trying to find things to do. That's my weight. I wonder if there's anything I can repair. That might be a good use of stuff. Any more hammers? I do not have any more hammers. Maybe I should go buy some. Got
What
some
can I
hammers
do
for
for
me?
you, friend?
Like to buy some hammers. Some with no gold. Let's see, what would be good to sell? Oh, you probably don't buy anything. Yeah, that's fine. 8 of them. Okay. Thanks.
Well, friend, what brings you here?
Just need to try to repair some stuff. Yep, nice. We're good to go. Oh, that's right, we were gonna go to the Fort Moonmoth. What's that back there? Looks like a tower of some sort. Fort Moonmoth.
What say you?
I say I'm looking to talk to somebody. Lorius Varro, there you are. I'm Lorius Varro, Legion Champion of Fort Moonmoth. I've been hoping you might come by. I've got some work for you if you're interested. I'm interested in some work. What do you got? Take care when walking the roads. There have been rumors of bandit robbing careless travelers near Hilla-Ode. A number of careless travelers have been attacked recently. Seems there's a Nord near Hilla-Ode who's been robbing the unwary. If you happen upon him, take care, and of course, I'd be grateful if you take care of that problem for me. I hear there's a secret organization called the Twin Lamps. It helps runaway slaves escape. It's against the law to aid runaway slaves, but I think slavery is wrong, and I can understand why these abolitionists would be willing to break the law. Yeah, talk to Radd Hardheart for orders. Through various channels, I've learned a bit about your situation. I'd like to tell you a little story, and when I'm done, You can ask me some questions. And then, maybe, you might decide to go out and do some things. You might, and you might not. That's your affair. And I also want to tell you about a nice present I think the Emperor wants you to have. I'm not sure where it is, but maybe you'll want to check back and see if I found it. Later, after you have done some things. Let's hear the little story. Once upon a time, there was a bad magistrate who took gold from criminal organizations to reduce the sentences and fines of criminals. Everybody knew he was doing this, but nobody could prove it. Because even if it could be proved, the bad magistrate had important friends, and proof is not as powerful as important friends. At the same time, there was a good officer who enforced the laws because he thought laws made people happy and safe. And it bothered the good officer that enforcing the laws did no good, because the bad magistrate let the criminals go as quick as the officer caught them. For a long time, the good officer sighed and said, "What can I do? Because the bad magistrate has important friends and nothing I can do will touch him." But then the good officer said, "Say, wait a minute. What about the bad people who are bribing the bad magistrate? They have got important friends, and if they aren't around, then the bad magistrate can't get any more bribes." And even better, the good officer suspected that the bad people who were bribing the bad magistrate were probably criminals themselves. So the good officer decided what would be good if the bad people who were bribing the bad magistrate should go away, forever. So that good officer made a little special prayer that there would be a little bloodbath to wash the bad people away. There, isn't that a nice little story? Maybe not a perfect story, because it ends with a prayer and not a bloodbath. But maybe the story isn't over yet. Seems like he wants to talk about bad people. Let's talk about bad people. Oh, the bad people are the Kamana Tong. I thought everybody knew that. They are a criminal organization. Unfortunately, I don't know who the Kamana Tong are. No one will tell me because I'm an officer, and it is against the code to tell officers things. But people in the Thieves Guild hate the Kamana Tong. I bet if you asked the Thieves Guild, they would cheerfully tell you who the bad people are and where to find them. The bad people in my story are 5 members of the Kamana Tong. I know they are a scout, a pawnbroker, a savant, a thief, and a smith, and they are in Balmora. Unfortunately, I don't know their names, but maybe you can find their names, and where to find them. And then maybe my story could have a happy ending, with a little bloodbath instead of a little prayer. What is the nice present from the Emperor? I'm sure I don't know. I think it's supposed to be a surprise, and as I said, I'm not sure where it is. But I might find it any time, so check back and see if I found it. Later, after you've done some work.
What say you?
I say maybe I'll get some work done. Well, what do you know? It's you, not. I was just thinking of you. Do you need anything? Yeah, I was gonna look for jobs. Orders? The buoyant armigers have challenged us to hunt. Go kill a Dwemer Centurion and bring back the scrap metal. The buoyant armigers have challenged us to a hunt. They claim they will bring in the skin of a corpus beast. We will do them one better by bringing in scrap metal from a Dwemer Centurion. The only Dwemer ruins I know of here is Arkngthand, just to the north, but I hear it's been overrun by bandits. Arkngthand, wasn't I just there? I did kill bandits. Did I ever find scrap metal there? I don't remember taking out a Centurion either, but maybe I just need to find the scrap metal. Do you have the scrap metal? There you go. Well, where did you put it? I don't see any scrap metal. You're right. You got me.
Our site. What can I do for you?
We're gonna go find scrap metal, sir. Go back to Arkngthand, maybe. Where's Arkngthand? Hey, that's not fair. Let's go back into Arkngthand. See if we can find some scrap metal. I didn't realize that scrap metal was a thing I was trying to find, but now I do. It's all part of knowing the plan. Alright, let's find some scrap metal. Scrap metal. Oh, a Dwarven spear? I can't believe I missed that last time. Oh, luck. Okay. Let's see if I can break in here. Wait until my whatchamacallit comes back a little bit. And while we're doing that, let's equip tiny helm. Sweet. Yeah, let's go see what's in here. Maybe this is where I'll find the scrap metal I'm looking for. I did see a spirit. I think there was a spirit there. Yeah, that looks like a spirit there. Good try. Dwarven Spectre. Alright, took out my first dwarf. Felt good. Go this way first. Found a dwarven thingy. Oh, I found several dwarven thingies. Nope. Trying to win here. Good. There we go. Nice. Scrap metal, we did it! And we can go back and turn that in. We'll come back here later. That was fun. Good job. Where am I going? I don't know what to explore right now. Alright, so we need to take our time. Oh. There's already something else to fight. We'll wait until I get some fatigue back and then I'll dive back in there. I'll fight whatever that next thing is. Alright. Let's get back ready to rumble. Ready to fight? Can you hear me? Do you see me? Oh, you know I'm here. Cool. Fight another one. Still hear spiders walking around places. Get out of here, you. A closet with a drummer white right bracer. Weight of 5 and value of... Ooh, that's pretty good. I need to start getting rid of some stuff soon. Make room for better stuff. Look at all this cool Dwemer mechanical technology they got. Ornate Dwemer chest. Dwemer helm? Oh yeah, I'll take that. Taking armor. Ancient Dwemer door key, heck yeah. Alright. Oh no, I'm over encumbered again. Oh, alright. So I'm carrying too much stuff. What do I want to drop? Can I use this thing on something? That took me down. Okay, good. Means I can put my shield back on again. Man, they're just wiping my shield out over and over again. Maybe it's not a very strong shield. Maybe that's why it's doing that. Condition of 100, maybe. What's in there? Steel and iron door. Anything fight? Sneaking around, not trying to die here in 2 places. Oh, what's that? Oh, there must be a spider above me somewhere. Went in there. What about over here? So I never went this way. Ah, what are these? Deep ore passage, huh? Maybe I should go turn my stuff in. That's trapped. Do I want to bust into there just to see what there is to fight? Yeah, I do. That's what we call curiosity. Save again. Hello. Ah. Good try. Hello, you wanna fight me? Just wait, I'm gonna get you. Ah. Okay, I don't have the key to that yet. Let's try some old-fashioned lockpicking. Lock too complex, okay. So then we'll try our magic. Let's see, I've got the Undusi's open door. Hey, it worked. Nice. 2 rupees, heck yeah. Alright, now the only other way is over this way. I am exploring. The hell was that? Wow. Good try being all whatever you were. Here, I thought scrap metal was hard to come by. What's back here? Oh. Save again. Save early, save often, I always say. It's very dark in here. Who wants to fight me next? Hello, spider dude. Further into the cave we go. What's fun back here? I don't know yet. We'll find out. Find out together. Nothing, it seems cool. Okay. Maybe I have to go swimming to find out what's cool down here. Okay, nothing down there. Nothing down there. Perhaps I need to be able to levitate to find any more down here. Do I have any levitation stuff? I might have some levitation stuff. Guess not. Do I still have those jumping spells? Leak step. Oh no, that's not it. A clarion flight. Alright. Let's try something crazy. I'm gonna save. Gonna try to figure out where to jump from over here. It'll give us the space to see what's going on up there. Alright. So let's try this out. Cast. Okay, we made it. We're way up here now. Cool. And that was it. That was the end of our jump. Alright, so we'll jump over here maybe. Alright. We jumped up here. That was cool. Go down here. Oh, Jeebus. Don't you fight me like that. Ouch. I don't know how I'm gonna get down from here, but that's for another maze problem. You just wait, I'm gonna get you. There we go. Alright, go to walking pace. Oh, I hope I didn't miss something by not making it up there. We'll see. So I landed up here. I fought a dude. Wasn't expecting that part. There's a thing down here I could fall. Okay. Alright, I'll drop back here and see what happens. Oh, okay. Some sort of weird fall through thing has happened, I guess. That's not what I wanted. Oh, oh, okay. What has happened? Where have I gone? Okay. Uh-oh. Am I stuck back here forever? I think I broke it. I don't think I was supposed to come this way. Where else can I go? Can I get out? Go underneath this thing somehow? Go underneath that? Anything cool over here? Nope. Okay. Just more craziness. Okay, well. That was weird. Alright, let's let it back. Okay. So I tried jumping up there. That gave me a bunch of broken stuff, which was weird. There's still that part up there that I haven't gotten to. How do I get up there? Let's go back, Carrion Flight. Okay, do the thing. There we go. I should have waited. Stuff puts me way over. What can I use here? I gotta get rid of 20 pounds. If I get rid of all that, that's 49 pounds. Alright, we're good. Let's get rid of 300. Those. There we go, perfect. Got a pretty good set of Dwarven armor here. Shame I'm gonna have to just go sell it. But, I'm glad I got it. It's gonna be good to sell. Alright, where's Moonmoth? Yeah! There! I don't want to fight you, get away from me. Gotta get to the fort before this thing takes me out. Stay with me. I don't appreciate this. Yeah. I'm faster than you, what the hell? Stop it. Stop it. Oh, no, I'm not at the fort yet. Wait. Oh, did it stop fighting? Cool. Okay. Hello. I got for you some scrap metal. Do you have the scrap metal? Yes. Excellent. As you've guaranteed our victory over the buoyant Armados, I should probably give you a little something for your trouble. Here's 500 drakes. Yes, thank you. What about other orders? You got more orders for me? I need a trooper to rescue the hermit Josian Onswa. Josian has been trying to teach the Erebeni's son of imperial culture and virtue, but some Ashlanders do not appreciate his efforts. He was at the Arabimsum camp, but was taken from there. Go find Josian, deal with his captors, make sure he's safe, and report back to me. Oh, I got more people to save now. Stuff. Good work here. Firemoth Fort, I guess.
What say you?
Alright, I want to get back there. I need to get back to the Silt Strider now. Let's go see... yeah, let's go sleep over at Caius's real quick. See if we might get blessed with an assassin.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Oh, sure, okay. You dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you, and you tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. So I mean I didn't get my rest? Let's get my rest this time. Okay, so no assassin came after me, that's too bad. Back to Firemoth Fort, I guess. Now that we got some spells we can use to break into the thing.
Where would you like to go?
I want to go back. Let's go back to Firemoth Fort. Oh no, where have they gone? Oh crap, how do I get to Firemoth Fort now? Maybe I have to swim out there. I do see that that stuff is kind of like discovered now. Okay. Maybe I gotta swim out to it. Well, this will be fun. Let's do it. Alright, let's go see what we can find out here. Alright, I'll fight all of you. Just you wait. I'm gonna get my stamina back. Come on, come out here and fight. Nope. Nope. It's gonna take forever to get out there, but that's okay. Oh, I should rest and meditate on what I've learned. Okay. Alright, let's go back and meditate on what I learned since I'm right here still. Today you wake up full of energy and ideas, and you know, somehow that overnight everything has changed. What a difference a day makes. Let's go back.
I think you're a thief because you've stolen my heart.
Oh, you're sweet. Gotta fight all these things on the way, too. Come on, guys. Whoa, whoa, what are y'all doing fighting me? You're not gonna let me make it out there alive, are you? Y'all can be as crazy as you want. I'm still gonna try to make it out there. Hey, yourself. I really like the shadow. There's a door over there. I haven't been there before. Might have to check that out after a second. I wonder if I can shoot him from here with an arrow now. Got plenty of arrows to spend. Hey, what the? fight me now? Alright, we'll go see what this new place is over here. We're at the Thelas Ancestral Tomb. We'll sneak in here. Ancestral Tomb is about... Oh, hello. Shoot. Oh wow, you're pretty powerful. Alright, let me get back out here. Flame blade. Let's try this out. Alright. Oh yeah, that seems to be doing much better. Cool, good work. Bone Lord. Alright, thanks Bone Lord. Sarys such creepy sounding places, these tombs. What is that?
Meow 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 meow.
Anything else down here to attack me with? Let's try to bust into there. Common amulet. Ooh, extravagant amulet. Don't mind if I do. Dire Sparkbolt ring. Thelas Doom conquered. We did it. Well, that's it. Alright, now where to? Alright, further west. Yep, further west we go. Anything to fight me? Bring it. Alright, let's get over to this island over here. We'll make our way back to Firemoth by foot since our boat's gone. Making pretty good progress so far, I think. I don't say so myself. Which I do. Ah! What the? Cheap little bastard. Come back here. You just wait. There we go. Oh, what's this? Another door. Cool. Oh, hello. Good try, Valand. It was a good effort. You just weren't expecting somebody with so much power and grace to come barging into your cave in the middle of nowhere. And why would you? Is that a person? I think so. Let's see if I can shoot him with a bow and arrow. If I get closer. Good try, Notorious Rato. We'll keep sneaking into your cave system. We will just ransack the sacks. What's all this? Hex Charm. Damage luck 1 to 20 seconds on touch. Cool. That was fun. see if we can get y'all out of here. Go free. You must find the key to... Okay, I gotta find
Your
the
turn
keys
to
first.
talk, ours to listen.
Alright, to the key.
You fight like a child.
You're much better fit than I am.
Your bones will be my dinner.
Bone, part 1. Take that. Sweet. You've gained knowledge. Medium armor going up to the 21. Bone, part 1. It seems to me, said Greaves thoughtfully, looking into the depths of his flint, that all great ideas come from pure happenstance. Take, for instance, the story I told you last night about my cousin. If he hadn't fallen off that horse, he would have never become one of the Empire's foremost alchemists. It was laid on Midas one night in the King's Ham, and the regulars were always especially inclined towards philosophy. I disagree, replied Xiomara, firmly but politely. Great ideas and inventions are most often formed slowly over time, by diligence and hard work. If you recall my tale from the last month, the young lady, who I assure you is based on a real person, only recognized her one true love after she had slept with practically everyone in North Point. I put it to you that neither is the case, said Halgard, pouring a topper on his mug of grief. The greatest inventions are created by extraordinary need. Must I remind you of the story I told some time ago about arsenic own and the invention of bone mold? The problem with your theory is that your example is entirely fictional, sniffed Xiomara. I don't believe I remember the story of arsenic own and the invention of bone mold, frowned Greaves. Are you sure you told us? Well, this happened many, many, many years ago, when Vardenfell was a beauteous green land, when Dunmer and Keimer and Dwemer and Nord lived together in relative peace, when they weren't trying to kill one another. Halgard relaxed in his chair, warming to his theme, when the sun and moons all hung in the sky together. Lord, Mother, and Wizard, grumbled Xiomara, if I am going to be forced to hear your ridiculous story again, pray don't embellish and make it any longer than it has to be. This all happened in Vardenfell quite some time ago, said Halgard, ignoring Xiomara's interruption with admirable restraint. During an era of a king you would never have heard of. Arsenic own was one of this king's nobles, and a very, very disagreeable fellow. Because of his allegiance to the crown, the king had felt the need to grant him a castle and land, but he didn't necessarily want him as a neighbor, so the land he granted was far away from civilization, right in an area of Vardenfell that is, even today, not quite civilized to this day. Arsenic own built a walled stronghold and settled down with his unhappy slaves to enjoy a quiet, if somewhat grim life. It was not long before his stronghold's integrity was tested. A tribe of cannibalistic Nords had been living in the valley for some time, mostly dining on one another, but occasionally foraging for what they like to call dark meat, the Dunmer. Xiomara laughed with appreciation. Marvelous! I don't remember that from before. It's funny how you don't hear much about Nord's rampant cannibalism nowadays. This was obviously, as I've said, quite some time ago, said Halgard, glaring at part of his audience with civil malevolence, and things were in many ways quite different. These cannibalistic Nords began attacking Arsenic-owned slaves in the fields, and then slowly grew bolder, until they held the very stronghold itself under siege. They were quite a fearsome sight, you can imagine, a horde of wild-eyed men and women with dagger-like teeth filled to tear flesh, wielding massive clubs, cloaked only in the skins of their victims. Arsenic own assumed that if he had ignored them, they'd go away. Unfortunately, the first thing that the Nords did was to poison the stream that carried water into the walled stronghold. All the livestock and most of the slaves died very quickly before this was discovered. There was no hope of rescue, at least for several months, when the king's emissaries would come reluctantly to visit the disagreeable vassal. The next closest source of water was on the other side of the hill, so Arsenic own sent 3 of his slaves with empty jugs to bring some back. They were beaten with clubs and eaten before they were a few feet outside the stronghold gates. The next group he sent through he gave sticks to defend themselves. They made it a few feet farther, but were also overwhelmed, beaten, and devoured. It was obvious that better personal defense was required. Arsenic went to talk to his armorer, one of his few slaves with specific talents and duties. The slaves need armor if they're going to make it to the river and back. Collect every scrap of steel and iron you can find, every hinge, knife, ring, cup, everything that isn't needed to keep the walls sturdy, smelt it, and give me the most and best armor you can, very, very quickly. The armor, whose name was Gorkith, was used to Arslic's own demands, and knew that there could be no compromise on the quality and quantity of the armor, or the speed at which he worked. He labored for 30 hours without a break, and recall without any water to slake his thirst as he struggled with the kiln and anvil, until finally he had 6 suits of mixed metal armor. 6 slaves were chosen, clad in the armor, and sent with jars to collect the river water. At first the mission progressed well. The Nord attacked the armored slaves with their clubs, but they continued their march forward, warding off the blows. Gradually, however, the slaves seemed to be walking uncertainly, dazed by the endless barrage. Eventually, one by one, they fell. The armor was peeled from their bodies, and they were eaten. The slaves couldn't move quickly enough in that heavy armor you made, said Arslic, known to Gorkith. I need you to collect all the cadavers of the poisoned livestock, strip their skin, and give me the most and best leather armor you can, very, very quickly. Gorkith did as he was told, though it was a particularly repulsive task given the rancid state of the livestock. Normally it takes quite a time to treat and cure leathers, so I understand, but Gorkith worked at it tirelessly, and a half a day he had 12 suits of leather armor. 12 slaves were chosen, clad in the armor, and sent with jars to collect the river water. They progressed at first much better than the earlier expedition. 2 fell almost immediately, but the others had some luck outmaneuvering their assailants while deflecting an occasional blow of the club. Several got to the river, 3 were able to fill up their jars, and 1 fellow very nearly made it back to the stronghold gates. Alas, he fell and was eaten. The Nords possessed a remarkably healthy appetite. What we need before I completely run out of slaves, said Arslic's own thoughtfully to Gorkith, is an armor sturdier than leather but lighter than metal. The armorer had already considered that and taken stock of the materials available. He had thought about doing something with the stone or wood, but there were practical problems with demolishing more of the stronghold. The next most prevalent stuff present in the stronghold was skinned dead bodies, hunks of muscle, fat, blood, and bone. For 6 hours he toiled relentlessly until he produced 18 suits of bone mold, the first ones ever created. Arslic Own was somewhat dubious at the sight and smell, but he was very thirsty and willing to sacrifice another 18 slaves if necessary. Might I suggest, Gorkith queried tremulously, having the slaves practice moving about in their armor here in the courtyard before sending them to face the Nords? Arslic Own coolly allowed it, and for a few hours the slaves wandered about the stronghold courtyard in their new suits of bone mold. They grew used to the give of the joints, the rigidity of the backplate, and the weight pushed onto their shoulders and hips. They discovered how to plant their feet slightly askew to keep their balance steady, how to quickly turn, pivoting without falling down, how to break into a run and stop quickly. By the time they were sent out of the castle gates, they were easily very nearly almost amateurs in the use of their medium-weight armor. 17 of them were killed and eaten, but 1 made it back with a jar of water. It's perfect nonsense, said Xiomara, but my point is still valid even so. Like all great inventors, even in fiction, the armor worked diligently to create the bone mold. I think there was a good deal of happenstance as well, frowned Garaz, but it is an appalling story. I wish you hadn't told me. If you think that's appalling, grinned Halgard, you should hear what happened next. What a cool story. I can't wait to find the next one. Why didn't I find a key? There's a key in a sack. Where would I find a key to get these people out of their stuff? There's not a key. That's too bad. Poor guys. It's gonna be stuck in there. There's a key. The bottom of the water. Keys. Oh, what's over here? Oh, nothing. I was hoping there would be a key down there. Found a key for y'all. Well, as far as I can tell, there's not a key. That'll get y'all out of there. That's unfortunate. don't want to leave them in there.
Meow, 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 meow.
Just so we're clear, I don't blame me for this.
Meow, meow, meow.
Alright, I tried my best.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Hello.
Meow, meow, meow.
Alright, let's go this way now.
Meow, meow,
Oh,
meow,
hello.
meow, meow, meow.
I don't know what to fight you.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh, it's this back here.
Meow,
Another door?
meow,
Interesting.
meow, meow, meow.
Sarys Ancestral
Meow,
tomb.
meow. Meow, meow, meow.
See if that skeleton guy comes back. Oh, he did? Okay. Don't come fight me up here. Oh no, there's a hole in the floor here. Could I sneak across this way? Stayed up here like that? Nope. Where have I ended up? Oh, okay, now I'm on the other side of these steps. Oh, so I can't get out? Oh no. Stuck in the tubes. Alright, let's start by going in this trapdoor. Switch weapons. Man, these skeletal champions are no joke. Book and Rest and Endings. The pages of Book of Rest and Endings are filled with obscure bits of cult mumbo-jumbo, the ritual for ending of Wrathmen. From 50 fathers, frozen and safe past, rip from Wraithloom, sunder the life weave. Lock tight in earth grip, hold firm and grave fast. I think I need to keep that. Take that. Take those things. Got a wooden door here. Okay, that makes sense. Sacrifice ring. Damage health 10 to 40 seconds for 1 second on touch. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. Ah, okay, maybe that dropped me back off on the right side of the thing. Need to get out again. Good checkout. Okay, well, I pick back up from here a little bit, I think, so let's save. Well, let's just quick save again. Alright, we'll pick back up here later.